Okay, welcome back, dear friends. Today I'd like to continue our series of OneHub. The virtual machine would be a dev container 1. I will put the link into the description section below so that you can download the image. Before we begin today's video, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate your help and support. So now let's get started. To save time, I have already imported the virtual machine into the VirtualBox. And now I'd like to go into the Kali Linux. As you can see over here, I have already identified the IP address of the virtual machine as 254. And I also did the Nmap scanning. I did the scene scan, the version scan, and the script scan. Wait a moment. I also did the comprehensive scan by specifying the option -p-. From the map scanning result, as you can see over here, there is just only one open port, which is running HTTP service. So what we're going to do next is to do some enumeration for this port. Now let's open up our browser. I'd like to close all pages just I did for the first time. And now let's put the IP address. Okay, and I think this is some sort of a static page, and you can click, but just one page. This is some sort of a super link, and also we can check the robots file, but not found. It's okay. Also, you need to check the source code to see whether we can find some special information, but nothing found. Okay, and now we can use some tool to help us to do furthermore enumeration, like Licto. I think this is one of my favorite too when I do some web enumeration, because this can give us some information about the architecture of web application, and also will identify some common directories. But in this case, this doesn't give us any useful information. I mean, from the pen testing perspective. And next we can do is use the GoBuster. This is another tool I'd like to using when I do the web enumeration. And we can just autocomplete this command. Yeah, as you can see, we have already noticed one directory, which is upload, and we can visit this upload. Of course, we can send a file or upload a file through this page, and here there is one notification: only images and also like a zip, txt, doc, XLS can be allowed to upload. But anyway, we can try if the firewall mechanism is in place, and we can copy from my toolsets the shell.php code, and we need to do some modifications. For example, we need to change the IP address to my Kali Linux. And I like to change the port number to 555. Okay, and now write and quit. So, and we can try if we can upload this file, the PHP code. Send file. Yeah, this file is valid and uploaded successfully. So it means that the virtual machine or the target doesn't have a strong filtering I mean the blacklist, some sort of a blacklist, so we can very easily upload our shell.php code. And now, and of course, we need to set up the listener by run the netcat. And now we can go back to our browser and click this image. And now we have already successfully got the shell which is originated from the virtual machine. And we can check the ID, and we can check whether this shell has Python installed but not found. And also we can check Python 3. Also not found. We can also use the bash, the I option. So from the banner of this part, we can know we are within the container. So of course the next step or the objective is to escape from the container and go get the shell of the host. And now what we can do, we can go to the some directory to make some immersion, like www, and go to the HTML directory. And also we can go to the upload. I think this is where we uploaded our file. For example, files. Yeah, this shell.php is the file we just now uploaded. Okay, now we can go back to the upper directory, and we can go to the another maintenance web docker, and there are 3 files. And the first one, and from the privilege section, everyone can access, read, and also modify and execute this shell script. And we can cut the list. So I think this one just do some functions or tasks. The first one is run the date command, and the date information will be appended to this file. Also this one. Also from the timestamp, of course, this is the day when I'm recording this video. So I think there's some sort of the cron job running at the background. And also we have the right or privilege to modify this shell script, for example, and we can put our reverse shell script into this file, and then we can get another or spawn another shell. So how to do it? We need to get the command, and to save time, I have already got such command from the website online resource, and for example, like a pentest monkey. And I just maybe we can, of course we need to use different port number. This one should be different from the just now. We upload our shell.php, of course, and then we can make a copy, and we can append this line to the list.sh. And now we need to open up another tab and go to our working directory, and then we can set up the listener. Of course, this is another listener, and we wait for the virtual machine to connect to our Kali Linux, and to see which shell we can get. Yeah, now we have already got the shell of another user. And from the banner, you can see maybe now we are in the host shell, and we can cat the content, and we get the user flag here. And also there is one directory, web, and go to, I think, as you can see, we can go to the upload and go to the files. So I think you have already know this directory. I mean the Richard Web upload files directory. The content is the same as this one. Of course, this is in the container. So I think the container will match the volume of the container to the host local directory. We'll do the synchronization. Okay, we need to keep that in mind. And now we can go to the home directory, and we can check the sudo. Yeah, now we can run the command. Of course, we need to check whether we have Python. Yeah, Python. To get the normal. Here, normal bash. And now we can run the command. And of course, the socat. The purpose of a socat will try to create a tunnel between this port 8080 and the local port 90. So, and we can run this command with root, and we do not need to give the password, and we need to take this into our consideration. So we can run sudo, and we just make a copy. And then this part. Yeah, no problem. So now I think we can use our browser to access this port. And now 8080. Yeah, now we have already accessed this port 8080, and we can make some very quick walk around. And from the pattern of the path, so maybe this this file has this site on this file has local file inclusion vulnerability, and the parameter is view, and we can check. And now, as you can see, we have already confirmed our assumption. This site has local file inclusion vulnerability. Of course, if we want to get the root flag, this will be very easy. Even we don't need to get the shell, root shell. Root txt file doesn't exist, but maybe the proof. Yeah, we got the root flag. But of course, this is not what we want. We need to get the shell. And so I think you remember that this 8080 service, I mean the HTTP service, is running by the root, and also this file and the parameter has a local file inclusion. So it means that if we run or execute or access the shell.php, and then we can get another shell with the root privilege. I think I have already explained it clearly, or I can repeat again. Because the 8080 port, this service is running by the root user, and it means that every page on this 8080 site will be run by the root user. And if we can include the shell reverse shell.php file, and then we can get the root shell. Okay, but where is the location of our shell.php? And now we can, oh sorry, I need to, yeah, and now we can go to the web directory and go to the upload, go to the files. Yeah, this is the shell.php. So we can access or view this file and get another shell. We can open up another tab and sudo. But of course we need to close this shell. We do not need that, and we do not want conflict. And then we can access this. Maybe we can make a copy of the path, and now we can here and share. Okay, yeah, now I think we have already got the root shell, and go to the root directory and got the root flag here. Okay, so that's all I'd like to demonstrate in this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.